So today I am so excited because I am going to do the 90s Kids tag. And I've been wanting to do this tag for so long. I've seen this on YouTube for like years and I was like, why not do a tag right now? So I am so excited and I have the questions right here. And I already have them typed out and I answered them. So I can just make sure I cover all my favorite 90s things. And yes, I am a 90s kid. I was born May 7, 1992. And when the 90s ended, I was 7 years old. So, yes, and I'm just this is just my childhood all in all these questions. So, yes, and also I am going to try Surge for the first time, and I'm going to try it on camera, and just stick around to the end of this video and you will see that at the end. And I'm just so excited because I've never had Surge in the 90s or just at all. So yeah, that should be fun. And if you all want to see also with my shirt, how cute is my shirt? This says the 90s are all that, and I've had this shirt for probably maybe 5 years. And yeah, I found it on the internet, and I'm like, when I seen the shirt, I was like, this is my shirt. I have to buy it. So I bought the shirt, and also I will try to find it and leave a link in the description box. And also, if you want to do this 90s kids tag, I will leave all the questions in the description box. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Okay, so the first question is favorite TV show. And oh my goodness, I had so many favorite TV shows in the 90s. Okay, some of my favorite TV shows were the Rugrats, Hey Arnold, All That, Kenan Kel, The Amanda Show, Sister, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Powerpuff Girls, Two of a Kind, and many more. But those are some of my favorites. And you know what? Even if it comes on the Splat, on Teen Nick, I'll still watch. Number 2, favorite 90s song. My favorite songs were Oops, I Did It Again, Lucky, Sometimes, and all those songs are by Britney Spears, of course. And then NSYNC, I like their songs. Tearing Up My Heart, and Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. And can we just say, they used to also in the karaoke machine. I remember, I can't remember the name of it, but if I find out, insert a picture. But they will also always have that song on there, and I used to always love to sing that song. And the No Scrubs by TLC. Can we just say they will always play that song, especially at the skating rink, because me and my brother used to always go to the skating rink on the weekends, and we always go skating and had so much fun. And he used to always play all the hit songs in the 90s and early 2000s. But yeah, No Scrubs. And also, I found something when I was cleaning out my room a couple days ago. Hold on, let me show you it. I found my hit clips, and all the 90s kids know about this. I had the Britney Spears. Hold on, it is. Wait, let's see if you get a close up of that. Look at that. Wait. Here it is. Yep, the hit clips. And I had the Britney Spears hit clip, Stronger. And I had this little, it was this little Groove Machine hit clips. And this one is Tink and Tank, Upside Down. But it's a little chip. You put it in little, almost a little MP3 player thing. And you know what? It still plays music. You still can hear it. It still plays. But I was so excited when I found these in my room the other day. Memories. Okay. So, next question, favorite movie. And I will always watch so many movies in the 90s, but my favorite movies are Space Jam, Parent Trap, It Takes Two, The Little Rascals, the Rugrats movie, and Good Burger. And especially like Space Jam, I had like the Space Jam jersey. I remember they had the Space Jam candy too, like the little powder blue candy. And Parent Trap. Oh my goodness, I had the VHS, and I can like to this day I can quote the movie like from the beginning to end. Like I just know that movie's so good. And It Takes Two, like American Ashley, my favorites, like my favorites. Okay, but Good Burger too, like Good Burger. I had the VHS too. My granddad bought me that, and it was so good. Like Good Burger. I still want me some good sauce. And okay, next question. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Now, this is a hard question because like I listened to both of them in the 90s, and like I love their music. And okay, if I had to choose, it would be NSYNC. Like it would be NSYNC, but Backstreet Boys is so awesome too, but I'll pick NSYNC. Okay, favorite music artists. Now, my favorite music artists are like Britney Spears, NSYNC, the Backstreet Boys, Destiny's Child, and Whitney Houston. And yeah, cause like I said, I used to always like listen to, of course, Destiny's Child too, like Destiny's Child, Beyonce, and all of them. Kelly and Michelle had great music, and NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Whitney Houston. Actually, Whitney Houston was my first CD I ever had because my dad, he bought me like my first CD player back in 1989. And I was 7 years old. And he was like, here's your first CD. And it was Whitney Houston CD. And I was so excited. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. And next question. Did you collect anything back then, and what did you collect? Yes, I collected something in the 90s. There was more than... I collected so many things in the 90s, but like I collected Pokemon cards and the gold cards. Now, if you all remember, like at Burger King, they had like the Pokemon cards, and I remember me and my brother, we would go and like we would like organize our cards in little binder notebook things. It's like, actually no, it was like a little photo album book. We will organize our Pokemon cards in, and we also bought the gold cards at Burger King, and we would go and we'll meet up at Burger King and we'll trade with different people, and it was so much fun. And also I have those cards at my dad's house, so one day I'll go and show you all those Pokemon cards if you want to see that. So you might see it in a video soon, never know. And also I collected the Rugrats VHS. I had so many VHS of the Rugrats. I tried to collect all of them, but I couldn't collect all of them. I wish I could though. But I had the American Ashley merchandise. Like literally American Ashley, I had so much of stuff. Like I just, like, they were just like so cool. Like, and like I just love all this stuff. Okay, so next question. How many Tamagotchis did you go through? Now, this question though, I didn't have no Tamagotchis. I had 0. I don't know why. I never got a Tamagotchi. I just never had one. I remember they had the Tamagotchi toys at McDonald's. I had one of those, but I didn't have like the electronic Tamagotchis. So yeah, I had 0. But they seem cool. I just never got it, but they seem really cool. Next question. Favorite video game and console. Okay, so my favorite video games, Rugrat games, any Rugrat games, SpongeBob, SquarePants games, American Ashley, Olsen games, and my favorite console was like the Nintendo, PlayStation, and the Game Boy Color. So I have my Game Boy Color. Look at it. It's so cute and pretty. Also, I still have my game. The last time I played this when I was little in the back of it. Ooh. But this is the Inspector Gadget game. And this is what it looks like. But yeah, I still have it. Let's see. Next question. Who did you look up to in the 90s? Now this question was so easy because anyone who knows me knows that my favorite people who I looked up to in the 90s are American Ashley Olsen. It was just I just always just looked up to them. They were my role models. I just had so many of their books, like I said, in clothing, and I just always loved their fashion and style, and their acting was awesome. I always tried to recreate their movies, with me and my cousin and my friends who would recreate the movies they did. It was so much fun, especially the American Ashley You Were Invited costume party. Oh my goodness, I could still recite that movie. Awesomeness. And also, if you all want American Ashley collection video, I really am thinking about doing that, and I want to do a throwback series, and you might see that coming soon, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see that. And the next question is favorite fashion / beauty trends. And all the 90s girls know out there, it was the butterfly clips, the scrunchies, the overalls, furry snap bracelets, the chunky platforms shoes, and the rollerball lip glosses, the American Ashley, and American Ashley's my fashion trends. Like I said, they always had the nice awesomest clothes, and like I said, I just love their fashion trends, and yeah, they were cool, awesome people. Let's see, what were your favorite Disney Channel movies? Okay, so my favorite Disney Channel movies were Smart House and Xenon Girl of the 21st Century. Smart House, oh my goodness, I always just wanted a smart house. In the movie, you can just throw all your stuff on the floor and they'll clean it up. Or you can make you a smoothie just by pressing some buttons. That was always the dream. But if they ever have a house like that, I'm definitely want to get that house. I definitely would. Okay, favorite Disney movies. If I had to choose my favorite Disney movies, Mulan, Tarzan, The Parent Trap, and Heidi. And that's the 1993 Heidi movie. But Mulan, I just love that movie. I remember I had the VHS, and Tarzan. Okay, Tarzan was just, it was so sweet. I just love that movie. It was just a great 90s movie. And The Parent Trap, like I said before, The Parent Trap, Lindsay Lohan did an amazing job in that movie. Amazing. And Heidi, that movie was so sweet, it made me cry. It was so sweet. And okay, favorite candy. And my favorite candy in the 90s, Sweet Tarts, Nerds, Pixie Sticks, Fun Dip, Wonder Ball, Ring Pops, Push Pops, and Baby Bottle Pops. And also, okay, the next candy I want to say, it's not a 90s candy. If anybody remember the Swoops, it came out in 2003, but I have to include that in there because that was definitely part of my childhood, and that candy was so good. But okay, getting back to the 90s candy. I mean, mostly I was eating so many sweets, so many candies, but those are my main candies. So good. Okay, favorite snacks and drinks. Lunchables, the Lance white cheddar popcorn, cheddar fries, hot fries, and also, okay, with the cheddar fries and hot fries, I remember as a kid when I used to go to school early in the morning, and we would all sit out in in the hall waiting for our classes, you know, to go to our classes. And they had a little snack counter, and they would sell like so many snacks. And I always remember getting like the cheddar fries and the hot fries, and it was like so, they taste so good. And it was like definitely like a memory. It was so good. And also I enjoyed like the Fruit Gushers, the like, what is it, Mickey's Parade Ice Pops, and Minute Maid juice bars, 3D Doritos. Oh my goodness, I wish they would bring that back. I wish they would bring it back. Capri Suns, Kool-Aid Bursts, High C Tang, the Mondo Fruit Squeezers, and Sunny Delight. Just to name a few. I know those sound like a lot of drinks, but those are my favorite drinks. What were your favorite toys you would play with? Favorite toys. This is a good one. Okay. My favorite toys was like the Easy Bake Oven, Dancing My Size Barbie. I had like 2 of those my dad bought me. And like I would always love to dress up and dance around with the dolls. It was so cute. And I had like the Barbies, of course, and the Polly Pockets, especially like heart ones and the star Polly Pockets. I had the Barbie Dream House. The Barbie Dream House, oh my goodness, I would play with that for hours. Like, it was so much fun. And the Barbie Airplane. Oh my goodness, Barbie Airplane. Play School Dollhouse with the Light and Lullaby. Oh my dad, it was like he bought me that for Christmas, and I would just play with that dollhouse and just like, you know, have like the mom and dad and the little babies and stuff. It was so cute, and playing with a little playhouse. Okay, and the Doodle Bear Sky Dancers. Oh my goodness, I would just like shoot the little sky dance into a fall, and that's fun. And the Star Castle. Oh my goodness, Star Castle. I remember I used to like had the little key and it opens up the Star Castle, and me and my grandma, we would like have like tea. Also, you can just have tea with that. That was so cute. Favorite Nickelodeon movies. Okay, my favorite Nickelodeon movies: Good Burger, Rugrats movie, and Snow Day. And now also, I know Snow Day is not a 90s movie. It came out in 2000s, but I mean, it came out like, when I found out, it was like February 11, 2000. And I know they probably was filming it probably 99. So I'm still going to include this in there because, I mean, it was just like a couple months. And it came out in February 2000. So I'm still including this in the 99 in the 90s kids tag. Okay, what early morning shows would you watch? Let's see. I would watch Recess and Pepper Ann. Especially during like the school mornings, like when we had to go to school. I would watch those shows, and I would just I remember I used to sit in like my granddad's recliner, and I would just watch Pepper Ann upside down. I don't know why. I would just like sit upside down, watch Pepper Ann, and of course I would sit up straight too. I mean, I wouldn't just always I wasn't always just sitting upside down. I would turn around, of course, but I will always just watch Pepper Ann and the Recess, and my grandma, she would cook us breakfast, and yeah, those are my shows. Favorite Happy Meal toy. At McDonald's, my favorite Happy Meal toys was like Inspector Gadget and Tarzan. Those two. I remember we would try to collect every single piece, like especially for Inspector Gadget. We will collect every piece so we can just have our whole Inspector Gadget, and it was so much fun. And Burger King, my favorite Happy Meal toy was the Rugrats watches and the Rugrats toys. Mainly those toys was so much fun. And I remember I tried to collect every Rugrat watch. Like, I think I had like 3 or 4 maybe of those. Okay. Favorite books. Favorite books: The Rainbow Fish and Arthur's books, any of the Arthur books, and the Bernstein Bear books, and the Junie B. Jones books, which I tried to collect so many of those Junie B. Jones books. I remember I used to always just love reading those books, and I wish that they had made the Junie B. Jones books in a TV show. because I would definitely watch it. Okay, and the rainbow fish, it was so cute, and like the little fish and the little scales, like little, I think had some like kind of silver or metallic or something on that. The rainbow fish. What would you watch when you got home from school? Okay, so the two shows I would watch were Barney and Arthur. And I remember, of course, I always loved reading Arthur books, and I love the show. And like with Barney, I will always just watch that show. And I remember I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I want to go and be on Barney. Like, I really want to be on Barney. He was like, yeah, you'll be on Barney. But I never got to, be on the show or audition for the show. And also, Demi and Selena, shout out to them. They were on that show. And just think, I probably could have been friends with them, because they're still friends with some of the people on that show. So, yeah, that's awesome. Favorite clothing stores. Okay, my favorite clothing stores back in the 90s was, of course, Walmart, and then Cato's Fashion, Burlington, and Maxway. And I remember, like, my grandma was saying, like, she always got a lot of my dresses from, like, Burlington and, like, Maxway. And then, of course, I would go to Walmart and get a lot of clothes. And Cato's Fashion, they had, like, so, like, nice clothes for, like, like, the kids. And of course, for grown-ups, too. But, like, I used to always go there get my kids' clothes, too, from there. Okay, so the next question is favorite Nick Jr. programs. And, of course, my favorite Nick Jr. programs were, like, Blue's Clues. Oh, my goodness. Blue's Clues was so much fun. I used to watch all the episodes. I remember I used to love whenever the mail would come and they would sing the song. And of course, my other favorite shows, Franklin, Gullah Gullah Island, and Little Bear, Little Bill. And also, during like the commercials, like Face will come up on the screen and he would just like talk, and I just thought it was so cute, and it was so much fun watching that. Next question. Favorite board games. My favorite board games and card games were Guess Who, Let's Go Fishing, and Uno, and then of course Blue's Clues game. The Blue's Clues game, I just enjoyed playing a game. I remember me and my family would play the game. Like the favorite commercial and / advertisement. Okay, my favorite commercial and advertisement, the L'Oreal Kids shampoo commercial. My grandma, she bought me some of that shampoo, and I just thought this commercial was so cute. But also the Pepsi commercial with Haley Eisenberg, and that was the 1999 commercial. I remember, like, I would watch Nick at Night, and I would see her come on there, and she would be singing the Aretha Franklin song, and, like, it was just so cute, like, that commercial. And also, my favorite commercial, another one of my favorite commercials was the Password Journal. I remember I got that for Christmas too, and I also would just like record, like you had to record your voice and you could open up your journal, and it was so much fun. And I also would write in my little journal. Okay, favorite school supplies. This is like, of course, one of my favorite questions too. Of course, hands down, one of my favorite school supplies, Lisa Frank school supplies. I had so much Lisa Frank stuff, like pencils and erasers and planners and notebooks and so much Lisa Frank stuff. And you 90s kids, of course, would know what I'm talking about, or 80s kids too. Okay, so my next favorite school supplies were the Milky gel pens. They were so awesome. Like, I remember I would just love to just write with those gel pens. And you know what? I was just randomly looking on the computer, like, I wonder, could I find some Milky gel pens? And of course they discontinued the Milky gel pens, but you know what? I found out that they brought back the Milky gel pens, but it's just in a different design. And I will show you all the new Milky gel pens. Look at the Milky gel pens, the new design ones. But they're the same Milky gel pens. And I will definitely leave the link in the description box, and you can pick some up. And I definitely recommend you all picking up these Milky gel pens if you all, love these pens back in the 90s. You would definitely love them today as well. And also, I love the push pencils. And also, I remember when I was little, I had the Winnie the Pooh, and it was like a binder, a 3-ring binder, and it was light green and had little butterflies. It was so cute. Also, I remember having like the Winnie the Pooh clear purple backpack, and I remember I packed all my stuff in there, and it was so cute. I think I had it probably like in, I want to say maybe 2nd grade, I guess. But I had that Winnie the Pooh binder like in 3rd grade. Okay, so the next question. What were your favorite things from the 90s that are no longer available today? And I will say the Nestle Cool Creation, and if you all remember that ice cream, and that's ice cream of course, that ice cream was so good. I remember for years, and it wasn't until like I'm doing this video and I just was searching that I found the name of it. I couldn't remember what the ice cream was, but I just remember sweet tarts on top of the ice cream. And I also had the Pocahontas, the Hercules, and the Hunchback Notre Dame. It was like vanilla ice cream and it had sweet tarts on top of it. And I just remember it was so good. Nestle, if you're watching this video, please bring back the cool creations like the Pocahontas or the Hercules. Even though I know that was like a special edition because the movies were coming out around that time, but you still could just bring back any Disney movie related for that ice cream. Cause I mean, even though you still could, like, if you just want to, please, could you just bring that back, the ice cream, and just incorporate any like Disney movies in there? That'd be awesome for the ice cream. And also, the Sherbet Cyclones. I totally forgot about that ice cream until, like I said, I was doing this video and I just brought back so many memories of that ice cream. I would like eat so much of that ice cream. I think I had to get like 2 boxes of them because I would just eat that ice cream and it was so good. I just remember it was like the orange and the red ice cream, and the inside was green, and I would just eat the ice cream. It was so good. Like, I wish they still sell the ice cream today. I just wish it was. Okay, and the last thing I wish that was still around today, that was in the 90s, was the Nickelodeon Studios. And I really wish this was still open, but it's not. It's closed. But, I mean, like I said, I would see it on Nickelodeon. They would talk about it, and I was like, wow, I would love to visit the Nickelodeon Studios, but I didn't get a chance to. And like I said, it's closed, so I just wish it was still open today because I would love to go visit, like, and just see everything in the Nickelodeon Studios. Which there's videos on YouTube that, have people going in there and seeing what it looks like today, because, somehow, some way they got in there and they can film in there, and then you can also just see what it looks like in there. And I'll find it and leave a link below if you want to see what it still looks like inside today. And also there's a time capsule that in 1982 that Nickelodeon Studios put down in the ground, and it won't be open because, okay, they buried the time capsule on April the 30th, 1992, and the time capsule won't be open, and they will open the time capsule in April the 30th, 2042. And yes, 2042, that's when they're going to open it. And I will be 49 in 2042, about to turn 50. And because, like, my birthday's May 7, 1992, and the next month around that time I'll be 50, just like, what in the world? I just thought it was so cool that they, buried that time capsule. At least we could still see what, like, all the kids in 1992 was, liked. And also there's a video of, like, the ceremony when it was buried in time capsule, and I will definitely try to include that also in the description box. So, yeah. And that was all of my questions for the 90s Kids Tag. I literally had so much fun reliving, like, my childhood through all these questions, and it was so much fun, like, just having just taking a trip down memory lane and just reliving those great memories. And yeah, so right now also I am going to try the Surge soda because, like I said, it's my first time trying a Surge soda. I've never tried it before, and let's see how it tastes. So I'm gonna go grab the Surge soda and I'll be right back. So here is the Surge soda, and let's try it. This tastes really good. It tastes like a Mountain Dew and like a mellow yellow. I really like it. Okay, so I definitely enjoy this Surge soda. I can't believe, I've never tried it before, but I definitely recommend if you all want to pick up a Surge soda, go pick it up. I picked up this soda from the Shell gas station, so yeah, definitely go check that out. And if you want to see more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And also, I'm thinking about doing a throwback series, so if you want to see that, also give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Alright, bye. Love y'all.